दोस्तों, जैसे आपको पता है हमूराबी टैबलेट एक इवेंट चला रही है अनसंग हीरोज़ ऑफ लीगल प्रोफेशन, और इसी सिलसिले में आज मैं आया हूँ होटल पूर्णिमा में, जो कई सालों से यहाँ पे एडवोकेट्स आते हैं फॉर ब्रेकफास्ट, फॉर लंच, एंड इट इज़ अ वेरी पॉपुलर जॉइंट फॉर एडवोकेट्स। वीकडेज में आप यहाँ अगर आओगे तो आपको सीट मिलने में बहुत तकलीफ होती है। सो इन अ वे दिस होटल has also been one of the support systems of the advocates who are coming here. So let's go and meet the owner of the hotel, प्रमोद जी, और उनसे जानकारी लेंगे होटल में क्या है, होटल की सिचुएशन कैसी है, कहाँ पे क्या है। तो चलिए और जानकारी लेते हैं अभी। तो दोस्तों, अभी हम हैं पूर्णिमा होटल के किचन में, और मेरे साथ पूर्णिमा होटल के ओनर है प्रमोद जी। तो प्रमोद जी, थोड़ा सा हमें समझाइए कि ये जो रोटी मेकर जो दिख रहा है ये क्या है ये?
तो अभी वी आर नाउ मेकिंग चपातीज यूजिंग दिस मशीन. सो दिस इज़ अ वेरी कॉम्पैक्ट मशीन. इट हैज़ बेसिकली 4 metal rotating discs. So 2 are for frying the chapati each side, and the bottom 2 are for puffing it up.
Okay.
So you get a consistent product within this.
Okay.
So earlier we were making the chapatis by hand. And there were 3 boys, but nowadays because of staff challenges we had to change our approach.
Okay. So this is your whole kitchen basically?
Yes, so this is our main kitchen.
Okay.
And the food is semi-prepared here.
Okay.
So the batters will be prepared and it will go to the individual outlets.
Okay.
And from there, as per the order of the customer, the item will be made.
Okay.
Yeah.
तो आपके जो दूसरे आउटलेट्स है वहाँ पे यहीं से जाता है?
Everything is made here.
Okay. Everything
Yes, the product is ready here.
Okay.
It is dispatched to the outlet, and as the demand comes in, the orders are executed.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And then this idlis and all, how much time you require for that?
So idli का process is a 24-hour process. तो हम लोग क्या करते हैं, प्रीवियस डे इवनिंग को थोड़ा सोकिंग होएगा, वॉशिंग होएगा, फिर सोकिंग होएगा, फिर ग्राइंडिंग होएगा, उसके बाद नेक्स्ट डे मॉर्निंग द रवा एंड द उड़द दाल विल बी मिक्स्ड, एंड देन द बैटर गोज टू द मेन काउंटर. फ्रॉम देयर एज पर द ऑर्डर इट विल बी स्टीम्ड.
Okay.
It is steamed in batches.
Okay.
As per the demand. So once it is ready, it will in half an hour it will be consumed.
Okay. और ये लगभग आपका किचन शुरू कितने बजे होता है टू कैटर द पीपल?
यहाँ पे कितने बजे आता है तू? 5 बजे आता है.
मॉर्निंग 5 o'clock.
Some people come at 4:30. The grinder people will start at 4 o'clock.
Oh.
They have different timings. Some will come at 4 o'clock, some will come at 5, some will come at 7 o'clock, as per their work schedule.
Okay. क्योंकि since your hotel starts very early,
Yes.
तो 8 बजे भी लोग इडली खाते हैं यहाँ पे यार.
The people start walking in at 7:30.
Okay.
So we have to be ready at that time.
Big task to cater to people.
It's a job. It's like any other job.
तो अभी इसके लिए भी सब मशीन्स अच्छे आ गए हैं. ग्राइंड
This
इडली
is
का बन रहा है.
a traditional grinder. So this is a new version.
Okay.
But for batters you need this kind of a grinder,
Okay.
because the rotation has to be less.
Okay.
If it is a high speed grinder, the heat will spoil the flavor of the urad dal.
Oh.
So you will not get a flavor you want.
Okay. और सर ये इडली वड़ा और डोसा, इनका एक ही बैटर होता है, अलग अलग होता है?
सब अलग हो गया.
एवरी.
मेदू वड़ा is just urad dal, pure urad dal batter.
Okay.
So idli will be a mixture of urad dal and rice rava.
Okay.
And dosa will be a mixture of urad and rice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think it's a very hygienic kitchen.
Thank you.
It can be seen that way.
Thank you.
Yeah. So let's.
Yes.
तो दोस्तों, अभी मैं हूँ होटल पूर्णिमा के ओनर प्रमोद जी के साथ. तो प्रमोद जी, थोड़ा हमें इन्फॉर्मेशन दीजिए आपके होटल के बारे में. यहाँ पे क्या मिलता है, कैसे मिलता है, क्या सर्व करते हैं यहाँ पे?
Okay. So Poornima restaurant is basically a South Indian restaurant. It was started in the year 64, I believe, as per the license records. And around 2000, I joined this place. So it was initially started by a Prabhu family. So Poornima is the name of his eldest daughter.
Okay.
Yes. So when I joined in 2000, so we had a mixed crowd of lawyers, people from the stock exchange, then Bombay House, which is the Tata head office, and a lot of nationalized banks in the area.
Okay.
So over the years, there have been various changes. So there was a VRS implemented in the banks. So the banking crowd went down.
Okay.
And then over the years, the lawyer crowd went up. The
Okay.
stock exchange people went up.
Okay.
So these changes keep on happening in this area.
Correct.
So sometimes you have finance companies coming up. So then you have customers in the banking field.
Okay.
So then suddenly, after the lockdown, I believe there was a backlog of cases.
Yes.
So now we have a lot of lawyers who frequent our place.
Okay.
And a lot of them come 3 times a day. So they are very regular.
Okay. Breakfast, lunch, and again breakfast.
Yes, yes. So in the afternoon, you will see that 70% of our crowd is lawyers.
Okay. And you in this section, what you serve?
So here, this is a self-service area. So we basically serve snacks and some meal items.
Okay.
So basically, you collect a coupon, you order for the dish, and the item is ready at the counter. You need not wait unless it is a dosa.
Okay.
So dosa will be made as per the order.
Correct.
But all other items are ready.
Okay.
They are ready to serve.
Okay. So breakfast is basically served here.
Yes, breakfast,
Lunch
lunch also is served. Lunch meaning meals.
Meals.
But if you are ordering a thali, you have to sit in the first floor section.
Okay. So
We have a separate section.
Yeah, so we'll go there.
Yes.
And because I am myself been also eating here for last 28 years.
Oh,
So that thali is very well acquainted to me already.
thank you.
So I think we'll now proceed to the mezzanine.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
तो ये मेजनाइन फ्लोर पे क्या होता है?
Basically, we serve lunch as well as snack items in this section.
Okay.
In the afternoon, it's mostly lunch. That is a thali. So we have a South Indian thali, which is served here in the afternoon, from 1 to up to 3 o'clock.
Okay.
Yes.
So I think that is on the first floor.
That's on the first
So
floor.
let's go there.
Yes, yes, yes.
तो ये कौन सा सेक्शन है सर?
So this is our thali section.
Okay.
So we've been serving a South Indian thali here.
Okay.
And you get about 3 vegetables, rice, chapati, sambar, and 1 dessert.
Okay.
So this is available from 12 onwards,
Okay.
12 p.m.
और इसका सर कॉम्बिनेशन कैसे होता है? मतलब सिंगल राइस, डबल राइस, फुल राइस ऐसा कुछ है?
That is up to the customer. Some people
हाँ,
want to
मतलब
have
वो
full
option
rice.
है आपके पास?
हाँ, the options are available. Pricing is the same.
Okay.
So some people want to have more of rice, less of chapati. Some people want to have just chapati. Some people want a mixture of chapati and rice. It is up to the customer.
So you have given all that options to
All
them.
those options are available.
Okay.
Pricing remains the same because it works on volumes.
Correct.
There is no choice, but
Correct.
because of the volumes, we can price it properly.
Okay. Yeah. Now I think I have been seeing this. So let's see your thali.
Yes, sir.
सर ये जरा थाली के बारे में
So
बताइए.
basically, there will be 3 vegetables.
Okay.
There is a sambar, then rasam or dal alternate days,
Okay.
and 1 dessert every day,
Okay.
and rice and chapati.
Okay.
And you will get some chutney or pickle every day.
Okay.
Yes. So now in the vegetables, there will be 1 fresh vegetable and 1 pulse.
Okay. One pulse.
Yes.
Okay.
And 1 mixed vegetables
Okay.
in a curry.
And I have heard that this is your very favorite dish. A lot of people say go on this day.
People
you
like
will
the
get this.
chutney on. People come for the chutney on Thursdays.
Yeah.
Then they come on Saturday for each customer has his own choice.
Yeah, but it has been since I am also a lawyer.
Yes, yes.
Who are foodie lawyers, so बोलते हैं कह रहे वो
हाँ, तो
गुरुवार को
people-
जाओ वो चटनी खाने को मिलेगी.
People have their likes, so they come and accordingly they consume it.
Sir, and I think we'll go to your office now.
Yes, yes, yes.
प्रमोद जी, I would like to ask you that ये जो आपका थाली सिस्टम है पूरा,
Yes.
do you have any monthly coupon system for that?
No, it was there, I think, till about 1980, 1990.
Okay.
Because in those days, office goers used to be there every day.
Okay.
So they would attend 20, 25 days a month.
Oh.
But nowadays, that system does not work.
Okay.
Because people might want to come here one day and go to a second place.
Okay.
He might want to have a Chinese the third day. So people want to have more choice. So it does not work nowadays.
Okay, it doesn't work
no, it
around
doesn't
here.
work.
I would like to ask you that how do you manage this entire affair during the peak hours? Today though it is second Saturday, but
Yes.
working days mein how do you manage it?
Basically, I think it is the business that teaches you.
Okay.
I mean, over the years, what I observed was that people in this area, they want the food fast. They want something very light. So they don't want something very rich for the afternoon because it's a working lunch.
Correct.
So people generally want to have something light in 15 minutes and they want to go out. So accordingly, we changed our way of working. We made ready items. We introduced self-service. So the customer orders, the item is ready, except for a dosa which has to be prepared once the order comes in. So 90% of the items are ready.
Okay.
So a lot of people like that arrangement. So they come here for that.
Okay.
Yes.
And now connected to this question, that every day you must be having your specific quotas of vegetables.
Yes.
कि आज जो आपका अवियल है for example.
Correct.
But ऐसा कभी हुआ है कि the crowd suddenly increased.
Yes.
And then avial is finished, but
Yes.
crowd is still there to eat.
Yes,
So
yes.
how do you manage in that
So
time?
we have a certain items which we make on such days. So we are able to make a dry vegetable in 20 minutes.
Okay.
So some vegetables will be always on standby.
Okay.
So if suddenly the crowd is more and the items get over, so we can make 2-3. So there is always some dal which is cooked. So some vegetable which is ready, they will just cut it and give a tadka, and it is ready in 20 minutes.
Okay. So that is how it is managed.
Yes, and normally on a day we make items which will get over by 2:30.
Okay.
So always 2 or 3 items are made at 2:30.
Okay. Okay.
So that is how we operate. If we are able to sell 100, we'll make 80, not 100. So after 80 gets over, the next 20 will be prepared.
Okay.
It is like that.
Okay. Now I would like to ask, a lot of advocates are being visiting here.
Yes.
So any dish which was recommended by advocates that ये रखो, ऐसा कुछ हुआ है इतने years में?
Actually, I've been here since 25 years, but we just work on the food. We don't really check with the customer. So I just keep on constantly improving the food items.
Okay, okay.
So,
then I would like to ask that this particular location of courts and lawyers.
yes.
How much it is instrumental in your business? Because
See, today a big percentage of my clientele is the lawyer community. I would say about 60 to 70%.
okay.
So it changes every decade, meaning earlier it was the stock exchange, before that it was the nationalized banks, and today it's the lawyer community and the private banks.
Okay.
So it changes every decade or so.
Okay. So there is a change in that
cycle.
cycle.
There is a change. Always there is a change.
And I would like to ask you that the courts are shifting.
Yes.
So has that any impact on your business?
There will be an impact.
Okay.
But the thing is, I believe that you work on your core and things will settle down.
Okay.
So when the VRS thing happened, we had an impact for about 6 months. But then some other crowd started coming in.
Okay.
So it works in the long term. As long as you focus on your core, so which is the food.
Correct.
So the customer walks in, he might be a lawyer, he might be a banker.
Correct.
So if he is happy with the food, only then he'll come back.
Yeah.
So best thing is not to worry about that and focus on the food.
Correct. I would like to ask now, since you are for a long time in this profession and serving nice food to advocates, any kind of a junior lawyer who was coming here to having this lunch or something, and then now 25 years down the line he has become either a senior gown or he has become a judge somewhere. So are there instances of that? Like, you may
Sir,
not name anybody.
I wouldn't know. I know most of my crowd by faces, but only if I meet them, I wouldn't come to know.
Okay.
So I don't know most of them by names. Very few I know by names. So I wouldn't really be able to answer this.
Okay. So then I'll come to one of our last questions.
Yeah.
That
A lot of people order from their offices. So somebody comes and picks up. So if it's a judge, most probably his somebody will come from his office, take a parcel, and he will have there. But I have heard stories that they come to their lawyer, their firm's office, and they order.
Okay.
So, but I wouldn't like to take names.
Okay. Now, in this long year, do you have any memory which you would like to share? May not be, if you don't want to reveal the names, your a memory of any sort, not
Okay.
only with lawyers, but
Okay.
25 years आप काम कर रहे हो तो कोई ना कोई एक memory तो ऐसी रहती है जो it remains here. So any
So
such kind of a
one
memory
day,
you would like to share?
I mean, not now, but about 6 or 7 years back. So I had one customer here. This is a lunch section. So he has been working in this area for 10 years.
Okay.
So one day he just shook my hand and said, today I'm being transferred from this area. I'm going to some other state.
Okay.
But for 10 years I've enjoyed your food. And today I feel very sad going away from this area. And the feeling he had on his face and the gratitude, I mean, the gratitude came across.
Correct, correct.
And that is one incident I remember, and it has stayed with me.
Okay, that.
More than anything else,
Yes, yes.
it's
sir, these are like awards which are more than the standard awards.
they make it worthwhile.
Correct. So, sir, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay, you showed us the kitchen. You have been through entire process of our. So, a small memento from our side
Okay.
for the contribution which you have done to the legal
Okay.
profession.
Okay.
It's a small memento for you.
Thank you, sir.